Okay, so I'm going to do a full scrap down off a TV, big flat screen TV. Firstly, I've got to remove all the screws. So we're basically just going to remove all the boards, all the steel, and I'll show you the results at the end. But anyway, I'll remove all the screws first. I've removed 2 already. I'll come back when I've removed them all. I think that's all the screws. There's about 30 to 40. One of them I couldn't get out there. It's rusted in too tight. There's a load of spider eggs in here. That one screw which I couldn't get out seems to be holding it down quite well. There's some nice boards in there. There we are, got it off. Bit of steel there you can remove, I'm not going to bother. But loads more screws, but as you can see there's a nice little board in there. There should be some more boards in here. I'll come back when I remove these screws. So that's what I've moved so far. You can see a little bit of steel, some cables. Those cables have gold plating on them, a lot of them do on the end. Some lowish grade boards, they're not too bad. There's a little one there as well you missed. And that. Good for aluminium, these are big aluminium heat sinks. 3 of them there, and there's also the aluminium on the top there. Not finished here yet. That's the cable, just so you can see it all. I'll just finish these off and I'll come back to you when it's done. So I just moved a big piece of plastic. There's nothing good on there, so that can also go in the scrap plastic bin. I'll just move the rest and come back. I just removed the part which is on the front of the things. It come loose when I was doing the back, the front come loose. And this is what's on the side, the little buttons. And that was the board, I'd check the plastic in there. That was the board what was inside. And they actually have silver in those little things. Quite a nice piece of silver. So I'll chuck that back into the little pile. This plastic can go in the plastic bin. When doing these, there's a lot of plastic. That is one big problem with doing boards. See another board in there. I'll see if this is loose yet. There might be some more screws. There's some screws in the front, I think. Yeah. So now just taking all the screws off. It just comes apart quite easily. Bit rusty. Oh, I missed a screw. Hopefully the back will come apart quite easily now. There's some clips on the side. Snap them off. I'll snap them off just in case they want to clip back together. They won't be able to then. There's any clips in yet. So now the other side has plastic, and that should come loose. Yeah, there we are. And the LCD has obviously come off. This is one of the most valuable parts of the thing. It has a nice little simple gold strip, similar to gold fingers. Not quite as thick as gold fingers, eh? And it's got nice gold in there. Good quality board. It's got a little Enid plating on the back. This LCD can just get chucked into a pile. Hopefully might be able to do something with that. Some more plastic. Some sheets which are stuck to the LCD can come off. Piece of plastic. So that's about it. There's the load of scrap steel, really heavy that is. That's like the lights which are in the back. I'm not sure if they actually have silver or any gold in there. I'll have to have it checked out. They obviously break really easy because they're glass. I'll put in the comments, or actually I'll put in the description if it does contain anything, these things. It can easily be taken off down there. You can just break them off like that. On the bottom of the speakers there was two, not on the speakers, on the TVs there's two speakers. They should have a little copper motor in there and a magnet. Here we have a lot of cable which can be put into a cable box. So it's also got, some of them has gold on the end, that one don't, but some of them have gold. Some scrap steel, go into my steel pile. And I also got these boards, aluminium there, the aluminium heatsink. Got that, big piece of aluminium in there. And then there's obviously little copper pieces and bits of silver. Big piece of copper in there, there's a lot of copper. And then we got the top. That's the part what stuck to the top of the TV. And that obviously has like little chips, IC chips and gold pins, and that's similar to gold fingers, but much thinner the gold is. Then we have that with little IC chips, little bits of copper. There's even fuses with which is gold plated, and the gold plating is quite thick on them. And there's also MRCCs obviously. I've already showed that one. And then we also got that, which doesn't really have anything. That one might have some gold bond wires, not sure. And there's obviously an LED with little bits of gold, that will. MRCCs on the back. That also has a little crystal oscillator you can save. There's little bits of silver in there. Let's take the heatsink off, see what's underneath. Don't know if that's good enough now. That fit. And then underneath the heatsink there's a little BGA, which is obviously really good for gold. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Please look at my other videos. I show a lot of recovery videos, and also check the description on groups you can join which help you with gold recovery. And also don't forget to subscribe, like and subscribe, because I'm doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers, which will probably be something like an ounce of silver. Thank you, bye bye.